Welcome to your Kunchun Mudra meditation. To begin, make your way into a comfortable seat, and you can sit on a bolster, a block, a chair, or any other props to make yourself comfortable. And then once you've established yourself in your seat, bring your hands to prayer at your energetic heart. Close your eyes and begin to deepen your breath, taking longer inhales and exhales. Next, you'll bring your hands out in front of you and connect the tip of your index finger with your thumb, lightly pressing the tip of the pointer finger and the thumb. And then you'll bring your left hand directly in front of your heart so your palm is facing down. And then your right palm above the right shoulder so the palm is facing upward and your elbow is pointing forward. Mudra means sacred gesture. So this gesture with the fingertips to the thumb is called Kunchun Mudra. And it's the mudra of consciousness. It connects us to clarity, compassion, and our intuitive body. An intuitive body, our being that is free of judgment. It gives us the capacity to see things without our ego or bias. So as you connect to Kunchun Mudra, which you're doing with your hands, just observe how you feel as you deepen your breath. So adding to this, you can keep breathing just as you are. The next part of Kunchun Mudra, as you inhale, hold at the top of your next inhale breath and then stretch your spine really long and straight. Squeeze your perineum, so engaging Mula Bandha. Squeeze your buttocks, hips, your side body. Hug in tight at the kidneys, so the kidneys are located at the low ribs. Squeeze everything as tight as you can. Pull the abdomen in, lift up from your ribs, hug in and hold. And then when you can't hold any longer, exhale completely. Release all the tension in your body. Empty out of your breath. And then you'll keep repeating this. So as you inhale, hold at the top. Squeeze everything really tight, clenching all the muscles, and imagine drawing everything in towards the spine and then pulling up. So moving from the lower up toward your third eye point. Hold on full, contracting all the muscles. And then as you're ready, you'll exhale and relax. So we'll do one more. Take a full big breath in. Hold at the top, squeeze everything. Retain the breath, hug in tight at your kidneys. So the kidneys is where we store fear. Squeeze, hug, hold. And then exhale completely. And now you can continue with this style of breath, inhaling, holding, squeezing, and then exhaling. So this is Kunchun Mudra, and it is a mudra to provide nourishment. So this is a really powerful mudra to soothe the nervous system. It can change and charge the electromagnetic activity of the brain. And so this is what aids our clarity and compassion and our ability to step out of the way and see the bigger picture. Moving from the ego mind to the divine mind, the compassionate mind. So I'm going to read a quote by Alice Bailey. And Alice Bailey was a writer and a spiritual teacher. And this is from one of her texts, The Consciousness of the Atom. One of the best definitions which I have come across is that which defines evolution as the unfolding of a continually increasing power to respond. I'll read it once again. One of the best definitions which I have come across is that which defines evolution as the unfolding of a continually increasing power to respond. And so when we have a strong nervous system and our glands and organs, all of our body is working together in harmony, releasing hormones when they need to and removing toxins from the bloodstream. We have a greater capacity to act with clarity, to act with compassion. We're seeing things for what they are instead of what we want them to be. And mudras, for me at least, have this capacity to increase our power to become more sensitive to ourselves, to others, and to our environment. The next time you exhale, you can keep your index finger connected to your thumb and simply lower your arms down to your thighs with your palms facing upward. Take a couple breaths here to settle, to align. And then as you're ready, release the mudra. Bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. Honoring the light within and all around. Sat Nam.